What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming. I'm George, and I'm here with Connor. We're about to throw down. It's going to be great. Warhammer 40k. Playing on this lovely virtual Game Mat EU battle mat. Go check them out. Get your good battle mat action. You might need to soon get a smaller mat. We are playing 8th edition 40k, the 2020 ITC missions. And so we're on a 6x4 in this simulated environment. It's going to be Chaos versus Aeldari. I'll show you guys the armies here in a minute. If you're new to ITC, there's primaries, there's secondaries, and there is a bonus point available for every mission. And in this one, all of the primaries are always the same, and that is to kill something and score something in your player turn. And then at the end of the battle round, we'll have the ability to get who scored more and who killed more for a max of 4 on the primary per given round. And then there's a bonus point unique to each mission, and in this mission, it is to hold or contest 4 objectives. So we'll see if that goes down. There's 6 objectives available, and we both roll for who's going to be the attacker and the defender, and Connor lost the roll. I chose to be the attacker. Connor rolled 2 dice on the deployment maps and chose for Hammer and Anvil versus Vanguard. So we know now that I had to do a full deploy. Connor got to counter deploy, and we know no matter what, I'm going to go first, and OC's the initiative per the 2020 ITC. And then we each chose secondaries, and those are going to be worth 4 points apiece throughout the game. I did Mark for Death, and I chose a unit of Starweaver bikes, a unit of Guardians I expect to be screening, and 2 of his better unit of Harlequin troops that have upgraded melee weapons. I figure they're going to be up in my face, so I chose them. They have to be 120 points or more on those chosen units, and they are. And then he has a bunch of characters, some that I like to fight. I think he's going to be pretty hidey with them, but he has enough of them. I chose Headhunter. It's easy enough to think about. And then Postman, based on the way the objectives are, I chose this disco here with an autocannon to each turn get a point on the Postman secondary for every new objective he goes and is on. So he's going to just kind of walk to these 3 objectives and get 3 points, and then venture out for a 4th is the goal, using this wall and these Lord Discos as a screen, and not being easy to take down in general with an invuln, 2-up save, and 12 wounds, toughness 6. Connor, your choices were fairly obvious. Big game hunter, got some big guys.
I killed them.
Yeah.
I got behind enemy lines because I have some redeployed stratagems with the Harlequins that I'm going to try to employ. And I chose the Postman because, similar to George, like his objectives are pretty close together. I picked the Solitaire. She moves 12 and can advance around, so she should be able to get like 1 a turn, like through her movement.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's because, obviously just by your counter deploy here, you have to be cautious, and by going out means it's time to potentially be shot at and engaged. Let's take a look at the armies here. For the Iron Warriors, it's pure. We do actually have a Demon Auxiliary Detachment, a Demon of Corn Auxiliary Detachment, so I guess I'm not totally pure. But otherwise, it is a Super Heavy Detachment and a Supreme Command Detachment, plus an Auxiliary Detachment with a -1 CP. Take the Single Blood Master HQ with a Crimson Crown. So this is the gist here. Is we got a Crimson Crown, and we have the Warlord trait Demon Smith from the Iron Warriors, and this is going to give us exploding attacks. 6s to hit from the Demon Smith. Something bad happened. 6 failed to load something. 6s to hit from the Demon Smith. Warlord trait will be additional attacks, and then 6s to wound from the Crimson Crown will turn into additional attacks that I have to roll for. So some exploding attacks are on 6 to hit and wound. We're going to use the Discos to get +1 to hit to fellow Heretic Astartes keywords there. Basically, because they're Iron Warriors, are going to give the Discos +1 to hit, and that'll make them 2s to hit on these Discos. It's pretty sweet. And we have on the Master of Possession here Infernal Power for reroll 1s to hit and wound. And that's an aura effect that he's going to cast on himself in the Psychic phase. He also knows Cursed Earth to give +1 invuln to everybody within 6 of him. And we have a Warp Smith to heal D3 wounds back. And our primary stratagems we'll probably do is Demon Forge to reroll all hits and wounds, and or the Iron Warrior strat, Unholy Vigor, to heal an automatic 3 wounds back for 1 CP. We only have 5, starting out with 6 and spending 1 for the Auxiliary Detachment and 1 for the extra relic. Because the other relic we took is the Insidium relic, I believe it's called. Yeah, which turns the Master of Possession into a demon and gives him +1 toughness, strength, and wounds. Can help out when he perils himself and whatnot. All 3 of the Lord of Skulls have Hades autocannons. Is that what they're called? Hades Gatling cannons, which is 12 shots, strength 8, -2 damage. Pretty powerful weapon. Plus Ichor cannons, which is their bare bone weapon or cheapest option. D6 shots, strength 7, -4, D3 damage. So 2 different weapons to be shooting each turn, and then of course they're monsters in melee and just get more attacks the more pissed off they get. They do not degrade their shooting as you degrade them. So just as a heads up, they're still going to be the same ballistic skill and all that. They're just strength and movement is what goes down while they gain more attacks. All right, Connor, obviously if you guys don't know, discos are discos. They move fast, they kick ass, and they are hard to kill if they're not taking mortals. Mortals are a good way to take them down. 2 of them have Bale Flamers. That's it.
Yep. So I've lit my army over here on the sideboard.
Oh, great. Yeah, easy to look at. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll start from the left to the right, guys. So starting off, I got a patrol of Ulfway with Eldrad, Warlock Buddy, and a 20-man Guardian squad. This is just for some screening and some like horde clearance firepower. I won't have to like shoot a valuable, expensive Harlequin unit in to do a job. And these guys are just mostly there for bodies that are hard to kill.
Yep.
And I just like Guardians and Eldrad as well. And then we got a battalion of the Frozen Stars Harlequins. And Karn can be in here and not mess up the chapter trait. It's like one of the Inari rules from the Phoenix Rising or White Dwarf. So she's chilling. I got a classic Troop Master. Does not have real charges. Troop Master, 3 big units of Harlequins. 2 have the Kisses with the D3 damage. 1 has the Crest at strength 5, so it's a little bit of versatility there. Big unit of Skyweavers, Haywire and Glaives on everybody. Hopefully these guys do some solid work against George in this match. The Haywire does mortal wounds against vehicles and such. These guys are all +1 attack, just a beat stick unit, beat stick battalion right there, basically. Mm-hmm. And then last battalion I have is sort of my tech battalion. I've got these troops are Frozen Stars. Does Silent Shroud, but it's Frozen Stars and my other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, Frozen Stars troops over here, and then I have the characters, which are the real reason I took this battalion. So I got my Shadow Seer, your required Shadow Seer for your Harlequin. He doesn't have a pivotal role; he's just -1 wounds. Stock, and then I have the Super Troop Master right here. This is the Midnight Sorrow guy with the Fang. He has Choreographer for reroll to wound. He's got Darkness Bite to do 2 mortal wounds to a unit after he made an attack against them. And this dude's and he gets +1 attack every battle round. He can fight when he dies. This guy's just a beast. So hopefully he does some good work against maybe a Disco this game. I have a plan for him. Hopefully it works out. And then we got the Death Jester with Ignores Overwatch, and I gave him the Relic Cannon for a CP. I did that because it has extra range on it for the most part, and I do not want to be throwing him too close when I make a play to charge a Lord Disco, because I'm going to need him for most of the game to be taking Overwatch away from people. So that's why I made that choice. Then I have my Solitaire, also Midnight Sorrow, like the Troop Master. The reason I have these guys in a separate battalion is because I can mix up their keywords. Because none of these guys particularly care about getting +1 attack as much, but they want different keywords for stratagems exclusively. So these guys are Midnight Sorrow. This guy is Dreaming Shadow for exploding hits, and the Shadow Seer is Frozen Stars for so he can give his aura off to everybody in the big beat stick battalion. Did not give the Solitaire the Rose. George doesn't have. I mean, he has some infantry people, but it's not a good use of CP to give the Solitaire the 3 damage against infantry weapon. Rather take the Relic Cannon than that. And I think that about does it. So I'm ready to go, ready to rock, man.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, let's get into the action. I'm going to try to get some line of sight on Connor. His characters aren't going to be available right away. We'll see how much of a null turn this ends up being. I'm going to have to do some copy-paste. I don't have any Dark Apostles, so no prayers. I'm going to do a copy-paste on my movement here to make sure that I'm being accurate before I start moving this guy around. Go ahead and kill these trees. just like real life.
I was about to say, fucking George hates the forest.
No, I don't.
He's super. Never seen Avatar. Hates the forest.
Oh my god, he's like, yeah, he fucking hates Free Willy, like prefer the whales to be in SeaWorld and shit.
I mean, he's told me this multiple times, like
Yeah,
off the stream. He's like, you know what I used to do when I was a kid? I would hunt whales.
Yeah.
It's my big pastime.
Fuck orcas, yeah.
Fuck.
That is not
Go to
true.
the fuckorcas.com.
Oh my god.
/ George Rollins.
God damn it.
Fucking fire. Wait, George is just like back on his Fire Nation bullshit right now, dude. He's burning down forests. Literally, season 3, Ozen on the airship. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
Connor, do you see this guy I'm spinning around right now? Those guys.
Hold on. Yes, I see him. You can see my guardian.
Do you want to fix that in any way? I know you're intended not to be seen there.
Yeah, I
didn't even measure if I can move this far yet, but I'm just wondering. All right, so let me actually see if I can move that far. Let me lock this guy down so I don't fuck up. Cool. 10 inches. I mean, yeah, I can definitely get to like, I would be more like right here. So he's like this. And I'm just saying, if you don't want to be seen, just adjust him.
Yeah, let me see, because I was thinking about that. I don't know that I can, but let me see if I can make it happen.
Because I can catch one dude.
Oh, if it's one dude, let me see if I can. Which dude is it?
Just that guy right there. Yep.
I'll put this fucker over here. Yeah, that'd be cool if I could.
Right. That's fine. All right, so you get away over there. So I'm still not going to move. I'm just determining where I can see or not see. Because if I can't see you, it's not worth moving there necessarily, you know?
Definitely.
So I'm just going to keep checking out these flanks here and see what's actually possible to shoot or not shoot this turn.
Because you know what I think is going to happen in 9th? I think that the obscure keyword is going to get rid of all these situations.
Where it's like I barely see you or whatever?
Because I think it's going to be like as long as you're like wholly on the terrain or whatever, you just can't be seen is what I predict.
Ah, gotcha, yeah.
That would be so amazing.
I'm okay with it, yeah. It definitely makes the terrain way more important.
Yeah, right? Because that's everything I hear from like playtester folks I see on various internet channels being like, I think these guys I can't really be hiding too much from.
Yeah.
But then can you be hanging off the board?
I'm fixing it.
Yeah, you can still catch these guys.
Yeah, I mean if I'm shooting from my axe or whatever, you know.
The axe becomes it's a demon, you know. It's like its structure is fluid.
Let's see here. So this guy's locked down, so he's not gonna fuck things up. That's less than 10. Go all the way to there. So I'm just trying to turn my ass. I don't want to be. What if I was more? All right, so I know where he could go. It's more of a question. What if I just take this dude, unlock him? I don't need to touch this objective, but I still could shoot you from right there. So that's a unit for a kill. I mean, that's at least something. I need a kill at least. And I could easily, just with a kill, to still deny you from killing a Lord of Skulls, you know?
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see. So that would get me a kill with that move. So I kind of need to orient around that, I suppose. I'm kind of using the axe, so I probably can't do it with my ass as much. I don't necessarily need to be touching this objective at all. I'm just going to get that forward momentum then. So we're going to go ahead and go as far as we can this way. We're going to turn a little bit though, because we need to be able to fucking get our auras. Don't even probably want to go that far. So I guess we're not hanging off the board. Alright, this other dude. Before I even move that guy, this Lord of Skulls, or let's move this disco. He's going to go into this corner. So I'm just going to go right here. Alright, and this dude's going to go 10. He doesn't even, he's not going to get a shot at anybody, so he can advance. So we're going to advance that guy. Which gets only a 1.
You're being very... I was not expecting you to be this cautious.
Who?
I was not expecting you to be this cautious.
As far, I mean, there's nothing to do right now. So what do you mean? I'm not following you.
I thought you'd be like moving up the board, taking like the board with the discos and the skulls. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just like
surprised.
Huh.
Yeah,
I'm
I just know that I've kind of changed my. I used to play that way a lot more, and I'm trying to be different than that because I've found I've done better when I am more cautious. It's just like it's to that concept of that we're wheeling up a moment here. We're cranking up the Jack in the Box of the collide of our armies, and it's going to be who comes out on top on that moment. And you've set me up to have a null turn here, so I need to kind of reciprocate that.
I love it. I think it's great. I think it's silly. I was fully prepared to be like, I'm gonna have to deal with these guys in 2 turns, but now George is like, you're gonna have to deal with them for 6 turns, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're not. They're there to be especially in this list, is that they're just. If they're not doing anything right now, I don't need them to do something later. I'm trying to not feed you kills, you know.
Definitely, I can super dig it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go here. And then we're gonna go unlock you. We're just not even gonna go our full distance. And we really want to help you out, but you're kind of away from the crowd right now. Warpsmith's gonna just go grab this objective. Master of Possession is gonna advance into this cubby. Gets a 2. There's 6, 7. Okay. Blood Master chases 4, going 10. Do the same thing. Let's go ahead and make sure we're hitting 6 to do that. No, not really. Okay, fine. Just a little positioning. Cool. All right, we're done. We're going to go ahead and shoot the 1 unit that we can see. Looks like it's going to be Troop 3 is who's getting shot. Cool. I really wish I could shoot Troop 1. Let's double check. Is that Troop 1? No. What is that base? Troop 3. Double check, double check. Troop 3, Troop 3, Troop 3, Troop 3. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd love Troop 1 because they're marked for death, but they're not available. So Troop 3 it is. All right, 12 shots. I've been liking these darker ones, mixing it up here with my chaos. Red, bam. All right, and we are looking for, we got a psychic phase. We might as well knock that out real quick. We'll give ourselves Cursed Earth for +1 invuln. And need a 7. 6 is not good enough. We'll go ahead and re-roll the 1 with a CP. All right, so we're gonna have Cursed Earth on the first turn, except for this Lord of Skull in the far outskirts there.
Got it.
The one shooting right now. And then we're not gonna go. We'll go ahead and do Infernal Power. Why the fuck not? All right, that goes off too. So we're re-rolling 1s to hit and wound, but not from the guy actually shooting. All right, everything I got in the unit there. I need 3s to hit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Too bad it wasn't better. You're not -1 to hit, right?
No, I'm -1 to wound though.
Okay. I don't have any of my auras right now, so no exploding anything. So usually 2s, looking for 3s. All right, that many -2s. 2 damage pop.
Weapon on! Bop. Ooh, 4 die.
All right, D6 shots. 4 shots. 3s. Ouch, fucking 2s. Ugh.
Hell yeah.
1 save. I would have got a lot of exploding hits.
4s.
Damn it.
We're good.
All right, you only lose 4 dudes.
Not bad.
Yeah, nothing I can do about it. What you got leadership to worry about, or?
Yep. 5 or 6. I'll lose people rolling over on my tray.
No.
We're good.
All right. So yeah, no first blood for me. I'm gonna mark myself for objective though. And yeah, no, and I do get a postman. Is that turn 2? Is that turn 2 and on, or?
I don't know.
This model may choose to gather intel. You may only gather intel from each shooter once per game, or 1 point per objective you gather intel from. So
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. All right, wonderful. So back to you, sir.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's think. So I think you're going to go up on hold more this turn. Unless I sacrifice a unit, which I'm going to be pretty fucking awesome. What do I need? I yank these. Fortune for C2. So that's gonna happen. Interesting.
Ooh. Some turn 1 deep strike action, buddy?
I'm thinking about something like that. It's because I have a stratagem that lets me deep strike. I think it's I do it at the start of my movement phase. I'm just doing that happens.
My army definitely is a lot worse without these character buffs.
Let me see when that happens.
And
End of my phase. Okay.
I should say, rather than a lot worse, I should say a lot better. Heretic Hornet tunes in, says, "Sup, brothers? What's up, Heretic? Good to see you,
What's up,
man. We chilling." Connor's trying to figure out his turn 1 action.
She's sticking in there.
Iron Warriors have moved up the board.
Protect is definitely not guaranteed. And I'm contemplating. I have to hold at least one objective or something. So I think I probably move out with the wounded troop unit and just you'll go up a point. I do my deep strike thing. I think that is what we're doing. So I'm gonna advance the unit you were shooting, the Pelican unit. Going big old 6 inches. Bow, bow, bow. Where have you ever seen that before, folks? Never, never, never. Whoa! Who's that guy? Connor Law.
Nice.
Crazy.
Sending a unit out for an objective, huh?
The motherfucking greatest. Yeah. It's definitely not a great position to be in.
To note, if anybody got to see the last Bat Rep Connor and I played, it was pretty wild. Of the 1,000, we had an objective in the middle as mission 5, and it's almost like the middle is everything. And I had 1,000 Sun Alpha Legion, and at this point in the game had pretty much just was right in Connor's face, and we kind of kept the battle like right on the deployment zone line. I'm curious to see how much we continue to keep. I think it's a goal to not get stuck back there.
It is. You do have some really intense shooting, though.
You're right. It's super hard to come out of there. But I mean, like, I could just stay here and be fine,
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I mean, you could stay there, be cool. get a kill every turn, and just chill on kill more. Which is not good.
Yeah.
Up.
I mean, I think that it's interesting. We just talk a lot, and I think a lot about restraint versus like all inness. Like when do you fucking like, throw out what you got, it's important not to blow your load, if you will. But at the
crucial thing to do. You can't blow your load first.
But at the same time, you gotta blow it sometime. You
heard it. Gotta happen eventually, right?
It's just whether it's a happy ending or not.
It's getting R-rated up.
I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking about strategy, all right?
I'm just talking about Warhammer. Get your mind out of the gutter, kid.
Tactical. When do you fucking throw it at,
When do you just explode?
God damn it.
When does that shit happen? You let me know. It's impossible to deduce when the shit's gotta hit them.
If you could just get your army out of cover, that'd be great. Just come on, man.
Because I'm trying to think of like the game a couple turns ahead, and it's just like I don't know. If George does nothing and just sits there and gets a kill more every turn, that's bad.
Well, also, if you don't come out, I'm going to get hold more. I'm going to get kill more and hold more.
But see, if you come to this objective, then I'm like, okay, then I can interact with you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'll be happy with just killing what comes out on these two objectives.
You're right. You're right.
I'll just focus fire everything into one of those objectives. Bam, kill more or hold more.
It is. I think I might be able to get all three if I move twice with these guys, and I get.
Okay, so that conversation we were starting there for a second, Connor. Like, I think what you're doing is fine. It could totally work. But if I try to play cat and mouse and hold back too, it's curious to wonder the deployment that you have here. What if it was one giant bubble shoved into this L as much as fucking possible? Up right on the fucking line. Like, what would have happened with that game if you just, like, surround yourself with your players that have your invulns? They're there to kind of die anyways, and you just surround your weakest players around your shit and just say, all right, I'm going to fucking take it to the chin and then, hi-ya, run at me, I don't necessarily think that's going to do it, but it's curious to wonder if it will outperform taking it with restraint. I constantly go back and forth on those thoughts. Because, if you put everything you have, all your CP, the might of your army into me, you could definitely take out a couple of Lord of Skulls in a single instance, in a turn, I believe. It might be hard and things have to go your way, but it still could happen. Yakarn swinging and psychic powers and...
I don't disagree,
I'm not saying one way is right over the other. I think about that when I'm playing, and you try to find the happy medium between those two styles, or at least being able to have that conversation of not always choosing one way or the other, knowing when it is time to be like, all right, this game is either I do this, if he does that and I don't come out, then I'm gonna lose, so I have to come out from the gate. Or sometimes you're gonna gamble and say, all right, I'm gonna fish a few turns to see if he comes into my trap.
I definitely am not super good. I'm a very cautious player, and I think that's good in some ways and not so good in other ways,
Right. It's going to be even tougher to be that where you are right now. What's interesting too is imagine that 12 inches is not there. What if this was just gone?
and that would force me to be like,
you'd be up in this mark right here, this textile ish.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. I think that might be better for the game, or at least it would. You wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now,
It's gonna create a lot more action for sure.
Yeah. It'll funnel the possibility of what can happen down. So you got to do a thing right now. You know what I mean?
It's time kind of deal. So I think it's going to be more explosive of a game. where things
so.
things happen in big bursts and lots of energy versus over time as much.
So I'm just thinking I'm gonna deep strike something. I'm just thinking about what I want that to be. So I'm gonna spend a CP, end of my movement, and deep strike a Harlequin unit. Let's see if I keep that CP. I don't. I'm gonna deep strike one of these units of players. Small unit.
Okay.
Alternatively, I could deep strike a big unit and go crazy on you. That would be nice. You could just put them back here. They're not really going to take you. I mean, you'd have to spend the CP to get warp time and cast warp time to get back here to kill them. And if you don't do that, then I have a unit of players in your backfield ready to kill a bunch of shit, which would be pretty cool. Let's get crazy, George.
I like it. I like it.
Let's get Michael Keaton in Batman Returns. You want to get crazy? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay. I started thinking I thought you were gonna be Keegan from The Walking Dead, crazy for a second.
No, that would be cool. There's a dude I forgot.
That's what I just don't know actors, and I heard you say Keegan. That's all I could relate to. I'm
like,
terrible.
Mike Keegan? He's like, yes. Let me shuffle. Now that I've changed that decision, let me just move these dudes.
I hope this works out in some cool way for you, buddy. I like it.
Yeah, I'm interested. I think they're going to be all able to just like fit back there.
It has utility. They're doing more than what they were doing, applying threats.
There needs to be another one of these guys to save time. Where do I have? 5, 6, 7.
Oh, really? All right, cool. And then then you're gonna do psychic, right? Okay, cool. All right, cool.
You're gonna be an inch away from. Oh yeah, I can't really do that shit anymore, can I? 'Cause you can fight me through this wall, right? With your.
If you stay outside of an inch of the wall, then like my big guys can't.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm thinking. Cool.
What's up?
Right.
Yeah. So like my infantry can go through the wall, but my big guys can't.
Okay, so I'm just thinking the Lord of Skulls won't be able to shoot these guys.
Nope.
With the 12-inch shield. I think the only way is.
I think you're right. Yeah.
On a disc, no.
I think you're right.
Okay, excellent. So that's cool. Let's see how that goes. That was interesting. Psychic phase. Let's hit the double move. Bada bing.
What's up, Andrew? Thank you, Steven, for the share.
I get it, but I perils. Do you have a demon strat?
I do.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna CP the 6.
All right.
All right, cool. So that goes off. So these guys are gonna move again. These green guys. We're gonna get a big one.
For people at home, he asked me if I had the demon strat. The demon strat, because I have this auxiliary detachment of the Bloodmaster here, it gives me access to the stratagem, and it's spend 1 CP anytime someone does a Perils of the Warp, and they have to suffer 2d3 mortal wounds instead of just 1, potentially killing the Psyker. So he chose to re-roll the double 6 result there to not suffer Perils, and that's where we are.
Very cool. Hey George, when does behind enemy lines start happening?
You can score it on turn 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just you can score multiple points on it beyond turn 1.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
But I do believe, is it 2 units though, or it's just 1 and 3? I think is how it works.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just thinking about. I would probably not send that big unit back there if they wouldn't score that point for me.
At least one of your units, yeah, is wholly within the enemy. Yep. So it's only one of your units required, but you got to have 3 of your units back there to get 2 or more points.
So sad. So I was very close to getting all these objectives, but I needed one more guy in the squad.
Oh damn.
Let me just make sure everything is coherent. That is not coherent.
Yeah, cool.
Just if I can, I doubt I can get any more. Yeah, I can't get any more distance out of this unit.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay, cool. So that's not good. That's a no-go. So we will just kind of go them this way then.
Cool.
Cool. And I think that'll be it. Probably should have. I don't know. That's okay.
You want? Oh, did you want to grab that other one, or because you can? If you can just put a base out there, you're obviously giving me another kill, but I'm definitely going to get scored more this round where you could deny that by simply putting a base on that objective.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if I was to like. If I just did something like this, where I just have one guy out there, then you could shoot me with one guy, but then I could pull you out for the rest of your people, which could be cool. So I think we'll do that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for being who you are, George.
I would either recommend that, or I would recommend putting a smaller squad in as your deep strike and just ballsing out for a charge on my characters. Personally, I would balls out on a charge for my characters and try to get fucking take my head out early by you could kill me off this objective. I mean, it's a lucky maneuver. You're gonna try to nail a charge, but
that would be if I could deep strike multiple units. I probably would.
Yeah.
Well, I could just put myself within 9 of that guy.
Yeah, I'm saying just say yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Fuck it. I mean, why not? I mean,
you might as well try to take his head, man.
Not really. Then
I'd be way more interested in killing the Crimson Crown if I were you, but still.
I would. I'm gonna hedge on.
You want the safety, yeah. No, but
because then if that forces, I mean, even like going out there and killing you, that's great.
For getting the kill, because you could get kill more, score more just by making that charge and killing that guy.
That's true. And then if I don't do, but the thing I like about having them back there is then, well, I mean, yeah, fuck it, might as well try it. Okay, cool. So I think we're cool. So we got some decent stuff going on. Cool beans are in the area thing. That's red. Okay, cool. So we'll try to hit that charge, man, because I don't have anything else I'm thinking. What am I trying to do?
No more psychic buffs or shooting
can't do the Guardians. Yeah, the Guardians are out of line of sight. No, they're not. You can move over here, potentially shoot them. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna. Ooh, can you see the bikes? That's something to think about. 12.
Oh, they moved 10.
They moved 10. Okay. I think the bikes are probably fine for one more turn. So, yeah, it looks like the bikes I think are safe for one turn more. I will just. Oh god. There's some guys around here. Move these bikes up.
Yeah, this is the bike I'm worried about right now. This Skyweaver right here.
Cool. Let's see.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you're safe.
Okay. And then I think the Guardians are going to be seen, so I'm just going to cast some buffs on them real quick.
Okay.
We'll do a Fortune. Well, first Eldrad will just cast Executioner at the air, which goes off, so now he's +1. And then he will do a Fortune, which perils, but he doesn't really. You don't want to peril. You don't want to do this for Eldrad because he ignores them on a 2.
Yeah.
So D3. He takes that. Eldrad is.
Oh!
You fucking. Eldrad's like, shit! What are you doing to me? Let's see. He gets Feel No Pain, actually.
Because Ulthway or some shit, or?
He gets Ulthway and he gets 5 up against Mortal Wounds. Because of his hat. So he still takes it. Pretty cool. And then
Good hat, man.
I will. God, I'm gonna regret this. Protect, don't perils. Okay, protect perils, cool. All right, whatever. So they're fortune, that's cool, and bada boom. So, yeah, that sounds interesting enough. What else was I thinking of doing? More power. So they're fortunes. Get a little token. This cloud thing. They're walking on a cloud.
Walking on sunshine. Feels good being free.
Yeah, buddy. So cool. Charge phase. Let's fucking hit this 9, dude.
You got this, Connor.
Let's hit this fucking 9, dude.
Oh, double ones. All right. Well, we went there. Nice try. All right. Let's go to the scorecard.
Yeah.
Nice turn. Let's do a little of this. There we go. It's looking pretty. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get hold more.
We hold the same.
Oh, we hold the same. Excuse me. Yeah, because you did that right. You did that good thing. You're gonna get postman. You're gonna get behind enemy lines.
I'm not getting postman.
What the fuck, Connor? All right, you're gonna get behind enemy lines. Well, it turns out it's just an even turn then.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to turn 2.
Can you get postman in your opponent? How does postman work? Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, just like you got to score 3 or 4 unique objectives with your postman.
End of your turn. Okay, cool. I was thinking if I could get at the end of your turn, I had a trick up my sleeve.
Oh.
Which would be cool.
All right, I think I'm good here. Let's rock into turn 2. Alrighty then. That was uneventful. Let's see what we can do about this turn. I don't like you hiding out back there, but part of me doesn't care at the same time.
I'm thinking. Give me 1 second to think about using a stratagem right now.
Okay.
Where I could pick these 3 characters up and put them in deep strike until the end of your movement phase and bring them back. I'm thinking if that is the time to do this. I think it is potentially not the time to do that. Could have. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested in because the thing I'm considering a lot with Eldar and with the way we're seeing 9th edition play out is that like you're gonna have so many more banger units in your army because these guys need to go forward. Because you're not gonna have to you're gonna get a lot of points back now that you're not gonna have to take so many battalions to get command points. So like in this list in particular, like I get 160 points back because I don't need these 3 units of troops anymore that I have like in my 2nd battalion.
Yeah.
So that's like, I mean, you push some points around in this list. That's like another unit of bikes. That's like, it's so many things.
Oh yeah, I mean, just look at the traditional 3 units of cultists. I think they're 40 apiece, 48. That's 120 points every time. Like
it's like a character. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of stuff adds up, you know.
It's pretty fucking gnarly.
Extra HQs are usually 60 to 80 to 90 points, you know.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yep, I totally feels ya. Intention, Connor, is that Lord of Skulls is blocking line of sight to Disco unless you come around.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. He's just gonna stay still basically, and we need to get our warp time over here. So we're gonna advance the Master of Possessions, but we gotta see here. I don't think we're gonna be able to tag everybody. 6. Let's grab one of these. right, so tag 6 to that is not hard, but I need to get within 3, or tagging 6 to that dude, right? I need to get within 3 of this asshole for warp time, so that's a must. So that guy's just gonna get out of this. I need to give these guys the buff then. So it's basically 3 inches off of the disco is what's up. Okay, so we're gonna advance the Master of Possession. He's gonna roll a 6. He's gonna, oh yeah, I'm copy pasting him. So here we go. He can go 10 inches. Just take him. Go 10. Get within 3. Gravy. We don't have anybody to heal with this Warp Smith right now. We don't love him. We want to just be surrounded, basically. You got to stay outside of 9 with however you deep strike, right?
Yeah, however it happens, has to be out of 9.
Okay.
For sure.
These guys are already getting to target. I got that one dude there, and I want to really bump the shooting up against that guy. If this guy moves appropriately, I can see those cats, but I got to move for it. So Master of Possessions, where he currently is at, is only going to be able to max out an aura to here. So this guy getting into position any differently is not going to give him a shot and be in aura range. So he would be going out on his own. I think that's okay. We're going to go ahead and move this guy, continuing to keep him out on his own. He's going to go 10.
Harley.
These forces here. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, his kisses do D3 damage, but you're just gonna struggle to fight this guy with these troops, I think.
Yeah, it's my only real offensive weapon against those guys is like a smite situation or the incarn or the haywire.
Yeah, yeah. The haywire can get up and go though for sure. 16 double move. Yeah, you can come get me with that. The haywire is in shooting or combat though?
It's in shooting.
What's the range? 24?
24. Yeah, 24.
Can you advance and shoot that gun?
Yeah, I take a penalty.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. I'm not super worried about that. We just want to block line of sight. We're not super worried about that. We need some forward movement here. So let's go ahead and make sure we stay within 6. Keep the wall. This Lord of Skulls is also intending to block the things behind it from line of sight.
Cool. Yeah, you got it.
I'm not trying to give your because I know you have Death Gesture and shit can shoot characters, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So just that's why I'm declaring that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
All right, and this one disco hasn't moved yet. He's still pretty happy just scoring. We want to give the Crimson Crown to some fellows. Unfortunately, that Lord of Skulls won't get to use it. We could see if we can tap both these guys. Probably can. There's 6 right here. Yeah, we can probably get both these guys. Just gonna move up to the center. Nice. Nice. So now we're Crimson Crowning both of those. Master of Possession, that's a fake. There we go. And then finally the Warp Smith. We're just going to get him a little out of harm's way and get him towards the middle of this where everybody's kind of blocked. 3. Cool. We're just going to go over here. Yeah, I like how I got these characters kind of inside of a triangle of my Lord of Skulls and Discos here.
Yeah, for sure.
Feels pretty good. Let's go that way. Okay. All right. Everybody's happy. We're gonna go into Psychic phase. Start of the Psychic phase. We're gonna do the Chaos Familiar stratagem. 1 CP to swap out a power. We're gonna get rid of Smite and trade it for Warp Time.
Nice.
And now we're going to try to cast Warp Time on a 6, and it's gonna go off.
Cool.
So we're gonna move 12. 10, 1, Alrighty. Now we're gonna go ahead and do Infernal Power. Yeah. Alright, that goes off. We're re-rolling 1s to hit and wound on this singular Lord of Skulls here.
Okay.
And we are ready to go to the shooting phase. So we are going to go ahead and shoot this one Lord of Skulls closest to the Master of Possessions and target the troop that's sticking out on the objective.
Yep.
We're going to be 2s to hit because of the disco, and we're going to have exploding. We're going to have all our buffs here. So 2s.
Were you using this Lord of Skulls to see the squad, the purple squad?
No, they're trying to see the other squad around the building where the Guardians are and shit.
Okay, so this guy can't see the purple guys, but he can see these guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at those guys. I wasn't even paying attention to what he could see over here.
Okay, I got you. Cool. Just checking. Gotcha.
Okay, so I just rolled 2 of my 12 attacks. I don't know why I only rolled 2 of them so far, but there's 2 of them that hit, and then here's the others. 2s, re-rolling 1s, 6s explode. All right, so that goes away. These 2 become additional hits. We'll make them red. Cool. And then now we are strength 8, looking for, we -1 to wound you.
Yeah, 3s.
So 3s, re-rolling 1s, 6s turn into additional attacks. 2s go away. 6s become additional attacks from the Crimson Crown. So 3 additional attacks, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. And then looking...
3s.
Oh,
for hit. Sorry,
yeah, for hit. Now 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, so that many saves there, Connor.
Awesome. Looking for 4s.
Nice.
Nice. Only those 5. Incredible.
All right, now here's my D6 attack. D6 attack gets 6 shots, baby. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Looking for 2s, rerolling 1s. 6s turn into additional hits. Ooh, 2 6s, rerolling the 1s. Ooh, 3 6s, baby. So that's 3 additional hits.
Nice.
So good. And now we're looking for 3s because of the -1 to wound. And re-rolling 1s, fucking A. The 6 is additional attack from Crimson Crown. Oh my gosh. All of those. Wait, I got 2 more.
I thought those were the wounds.
Go ahead, go ahead. You go, those are wounds. I got 2 more.
Those are wounds. Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. 3. So cool. Those 3. Not terrible.
Good roll. 2 more attacks. 2s, re-roll 1s. 3s. Ooh, yeah, too bad those can't explode again. 2 more saves.
Cool. Force. Lose 1.
And isn't that way different when they're buffed up?
Yeah, if nosies are buff, they're fucking nasty.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah,
that was crazy as hell. Okay, so that happened. Is that troop still alive?
Yeah, there's 2 left.
Wow. Okay, cool. So that goes down. And now with this other one that's all by his lonesome, he's going to go ahead and just shoot the Guardians. They are buff, Connor, or?
Yeah, Fortune.
Fortune?
Yeah.
That's the Feel No Pain, right?
Yeah.
And I can't target you, Karn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just shoot the Guardians then.
Is this guy buff?
No.
I'm just thinking if I want to do Celestial Shield on them. It's
be
like
3s, no rerolls, and then strength 8 -2, 2 damage.
So Feel No Pain's bad against that. How many shots is it?
12 plus the D6 shots.
He's got morale. I'm in cover. What's your AP?
I remember I ignore cover. Oh, no, I don't because I'm not a character. My AP is -2, and then my D6 weapon is -4.
Got it. -2, 2 damage. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's the 12 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep. 3s. Get rid of the 2s. Unfortunately, no buffs. And that many -2s on the Guardians.
Just 2 damage a pop.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take them on the cannons. So I'll just do them 1 at a time. So these are 4-ups. Because it goes to a chip save and cover. So that's 2 damage.
Yep.
So.
Oh, my bad.
You're alright. Alright. Stick a 5 here. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
4 up.
So 2 damage. There you go.
With 2 5s. Balabop. Nah, so that cannon dies.
Yep.
So the one cannon's dead. 4 up. No, stick a 5 here. Stick a 5. Nope, so that cannon dies, and then I get 6s for Guardians. And then I'll reroll successes on Feel No Pain. Roll success. Nah, so 2 cannons, 3 Guardians.
Yep. All right, now the D6 shot.
Wow, I missed I haven't played with Guardians in a long time. That's very satisfying.
Maybe I probably should have shot the -4 shot first, huh? Oh, I guess you could have just took it on Guardians at that point.
I would have just pulled the Guardians for sure.
Yeah. So 5 shots on the D6er. I don't know if I just rolled that or not. Ugh. I think I did, but fuck it.
Okay.
All right, 4 shots. Keep it fair. 3s. Ouch.
Oh.
And 1 save, -4.
One Guardian turns into Vapor.
He takes 3 damage on the D3. Cool.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, it takes 3.
Right.
Okay. And that was what? So 6 guys.
2 + 4. Yep. All right, so that's that from that one. This other Lord of Skulls, he is going to shoot the Troop 3 that's spread across the objectives.
Yep.
He will not get the reroll 1s to hit and wound, but he will get +1 to hit and exploding 6s to wound.
Okay, sweet.
So here we go with the 12 attacks. This is going into the troop squad. They are not -1 to wound, are they?
Yeah, they're just T3, 4 up and Vuln.
All right, here we go. 2s to hit, no rerolls. All right, only 1 miss. No 6s though. Oh well, we didn't have the Warlord trait there anyways. 6s here would be good. Nope, no rerolls. Looking for 2s. All right, that many saves, 4 up invulns. And then
Rerolls for me.
Yep, and then I got D6 shots. I hope I roll bad. You lose 3.
Lose 3. Wow, all right. Thank you. Okay, George is my new roller. Thank you.
Never again. D6 shots, only 1 shot. Disgusting. That's fine. And do we hit? We hit. Do we wound? We wound with a 6. Gives us additional attack from Crimson Crown. It hits. And it wounds. You take 2 more -4 saves. Go ahead and roll them there, Connor.
Got these. Lose 1.
Yep, so 1 more Harlequin. All right, so not bad for you. So I did not get a kill yet, correct?
No,
Nope.
you did not.
No kills yet. But I have this Lord of Skulls here still in your backfield. He's going to go ahead and flame your troops there.
You got it.
D6 shots. It's getting 6 shots. This could lower my charge, but I'm not going to care. 3, 5, 6, 2s. All right, this is to wound because it's straight to the wound. Still a wound, yeah. Strength 6. So that many saves.
That would make it into it's a point charge. I'm going to go ahead and just take these on their armor saves, so I'm just going to kill 5.
Okay, 5 -2s, yep.
So 5 pop.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I did there for the stream is I just took them on the armor save because you can choose to take an armor or an invul. So I just took them on their 6 up armor save, and the AP just kills them.
And why'd you do that, Connor?
Because the Incarn is waiting for you.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. The Icarn can teleport guys to things that die.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. So we are going to be done shooting. Yeah, accurate. And we're going to go ahead and go to the charge and charge this troop squad here.
Cool. I got some pistols. Got 6.
I'm going to double 6 that bitch and make it.
1 hit. And no ones. You got it.
Alrighty, here I am, and let's fight.
I'm just going to take those armor saves again, George, and those guys are definitely toast.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll it.
You should definitely die.
Yeah, you're definitely going to fucking die.
Yeah.
So, Karn, what's up? Hello. My name is the Incarn. How are you doing?
3, Yeah, they're dead as fuck.
Yeah, I already pulled them.
Yeah. I was just double checking for the funsies of it. Yeah, they're dead as fuck, Connor.
Me
All right,
too.
but that is his choice. That is what he wanted. And here's the Yakaran. Now, we can't fight right now. We're not engaged right now.
I could
consolidate. Right.
You could do it. I would recommend it.
No.
I think you should do it.
I'm not going to. No. So going to the scorecard. Blam.
So I got some things I'm considering. So these guys lost 4.
Oh yeah, you got some morale
over here. So on a 5 or 6, so they can't die. So they're good. So now I'm like, you haven't gotten a kill, right?
Yeah, I just killed the troop squad.
You got a kill right there. So, is it worth 2 CP to save that squad? Is what I'm thinking. There's a thought that I'm having. Is there some potential? It's not gonna work. Man. I mean, could be interesting because it's right now it's pretty tight. I have potential for things to be decent. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 to keep that squad alive that you were hitting.
Okay.
And I don't get it back, so I'm down to 9.
Alrighty. So back to the scorecard here. I think I just get I'm not on 4 objectives, right? I just get 3. Oh, am I not even on this fucking objective? Yeah, I got off this objective by mistake.
Oh, dude, you can. I mean, this guy is just.
He advanced to that spot, and that's like where he could be and shit.
Is there anybody else?
The warp smith didn't have to leave. I'll just keep the warp smith there.
Do it.
All right. So, the word is now that we got a fucking score and we got a kill.
Yeah.
And we killed a unit. That was not a kiss squad, was it? It was a caress squad.
That was a. Who did you kill? Yeah, that was a kiss squad.
Okay, so that's a mark for death.
Yes.
And I got another postman.
Yes.
Cool. Back to you.
Okay, cool. More things I'm considering. So who's got warp time?
That's this master of possession. He's also the warlord. He's the one that gives me exploding 6s on my hits. He's a linchpin character. Kill the master of possessions.
Yeah, I'm thinking about some crazy shit that I could do. I could get some interesting shit going on right now. Very interesting. So that put me down to 5. That's interesting. That would be 3 units. Then they couldn't leave again. That'd be pretty badass though to do. That'd be super cool. I need to get a shadow suit. Which is sad. Oh, and I owe you morale on the Guardians too.
Okay.
Lose 3.
Cool.
This is now the turn where I show some stuff. Well, okay.
Karn hanging out in the backfield. The discos are like, I knew we hung back for a reason.
Yeah. 4 ways. Oh, man. There's a interesting play I could do that I really kind of want to do because I just think it'll be fucking sweet to see happen. I'm gonna spend 2 CP to Hero's Path my characters.
Okay.
You know, I keep it. Let me keep this one. Let me keep this one. Damn. I'm gonna pick these guys up and put them back down at the end of my movement phase.
Yep.
And then literally can't get there, which sucks. But they could maybe get it next turn. So these guys are gonna run into here. Get an advance. 2. Two inches. Ba, 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 ba. Nickelodeon. All right. Hero's Path could throw that guy back there. Gets all sorts of crazy shit. Maybe fit. Maybe nuts. See, this would have been an interesting game to take, like, the reroll charge. Like, I could have done some really interesting Deep Strike character shenanigans. It is a cool thing to think about in retrospect.
Yeah.
These guys definitely actually add up coherence at this point, which is not cool. You can shoot them, so why do you come closer to me? And they'll be protecting all of that. It's just so I guess. No, get out of there. It has to be closer again. Eldrad's gonna advance.
Okay.
And go 5. What do I want Eldrad to do? Go 12. Do you have any indirect fire?
Nope.
Okay, so if I like move all my characters and shit into this area, this squad is gonna block everybody from the Lord of Skulls. So we're gonna do a lot. We'll advance the Super Troop Master. 11. Eldrad's a little Warlock buddy. Going 5. If you want to keep up with your buffs, no, I don't think that's the turn for this. That for sure. Karn just stays back there, and I kill this disco, then
Whoa, pretty sumptuous of you.
We'll be good. Yeah. I believe in her. I believe in her. He's basically like a demon prince with some more wounds.
Yeah.
His toughness.
A disco is basically like a demon prince with a fucking 2-up armor save. Yeah.
Yeah. She's AP4. She's AP4. But don't underestimate the Incarned.
No, you're right. She's badass,
Many have tried, and usually she just whips against it, but not today.
Not today.
Not today, sir. Got some character shit. Got some fucking Disco Lord shit, or Lord of Skull shit, or whatever. So what do I need to be doing? I need to be getting Postman, which I'm not yet, which is not amazing. Big game is also not happening. Hopefully I get a big game over here. Then hopefully that opens up in Karn for some stuff. I feel not great about my bikes right now. I could deep strike the bikes into the L, but then they're gonna get shot by this dude, which sucks. But I mean, I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I don't think this is the turn though. I gotta hold this objective. I can easily just do that with a character, actually. That was the wrong person over there. And then be still probably just stay from this dude. If he's here, this guy moves 10 over here. That's 20 to there. Yeah, so he'll be safe because of these three from the disco. I'm gonna run this 5-man unit. If you'd like to double check, confirm or deny. These guys are going to jump onto this objective. So that'll be 3 objectives for me.
Okay.
And what else? I mean, these guys will just kind of tuck into here. Strike over them into George's back here. Let's see why we would do that. Okay, I think it's the end of the movement phase.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if I show you the bikes, I'm just really afraid that the Lord of Skulls is going to just obliterate them. I need the bikes for later. And the characters are safe. I mean, if this fucking turn goes off in a decent way, I'll be hanging in there. So this is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for this whole sequence. So yeah, we'll put the shadow guy right here, so he's closer to the disco. Solitaire is just gonna hang out and chill over here, and the Death Jester is going to chill right here.
Okay.
Ooh, George, I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped for this sequence of events.
That's good. I wish you luck on your charges here. That guy needs to scoot a little bit.
So I'm not it goes deeper than that.
Oh.
It goes deeper than that, buddy.
You're gonna shoot some stuff.
I'm gonna do some shooting. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. I'm gonna get 2 behind enemy lines points.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty gnarly.
Okay. I like it.
So wow. If I kill this Warpsmith, then I get hold more.
You got to be careful with your measurements, though, as far as because you got to be close because these discos block the small guys.
Right, but he's a sniper and he's gonna smite.
Okay.
So the thoughts are I'm going to target smite one of them, smite the disco, and then shoot one of them.
Okay.
But wow, that's super. If I kill the Warpsmith,
yeah, a lot of points.
then I get hold more. But if I kill the Master of Possessions, that means Incarn is still going to be back here for a whole other turn because I don't want to get warp times. Wow, that's a fucking. I think I gotta go for the Master of Possessions. I think that's what I have to do. Okay, so yeah, we'll do Psychic. We're gonna do the. First up, we'll just do Smite from the Incarn. Smite the Disco. Goes off on a 6.
Okay, I'll go ahead and try to deny that with my Master of Possessions.
You got it.
Denied.
Cool. Smite from the Shadow Seer. At the Disco as well. Goes off on a 7.
I don't think I have a deny there. Go ahead.
Great. Does 3. Hell yeah.
To the disco?
The Disco, yep.
Okay.
And then that same Shadow Seer will target smite the Master of Possessions, which goes off.
I think for that, I'm going to spend 1 CP for a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah, do your thing. Is this on the Disco or on
Master Possession I was more concerned about. I'll try to see if I can save his life with that.
Okay, let's see. So I rolled the thing. Let's see what I get. I get 1.
Okay, damn it. I was just about to say, because I think it only lasts for a phase. That makes me kind of change my mind, because I think your shooting's worse, right?
Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want.
Is your shooting worse than this psychic? Because you can only do D3 here, while your shooting can do more, right?
Oh wait, yeah, you do your thing. That's he is blocking for that guy.
All right, I'll just take one.
Let me think about that guy's gun. It's fine. Cool. So yeah, so I just do one. You take one. So how many wounds does the master have?
He has 5. He's down to 4, because of his Insidium relic that gives him +1 wound, and he's toughness 5 instead of toughness 4.
Okay, I understand.
And that's where I was asking you, like, because I would have spent that CP there for that 6 of Feel No Pain if your psychic was more deadly than your shooting, but I think your shooting's worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna save it for that.
No, cool. Yeah,
I'm gonna verify that as well.
Yeah. There's no way I can do that. Yeah. And then the Incarn will give herself reroll 1s, which will go off. So she's rerolling 1s. Cool. So let's do the shooting phase. So I'm going to spend a CP for my Death Jester. See if I keep that. So he's got exploding hits. And I'm going to use his big shot, which I keep that. That's good. So I keep that. Now the Death Jester has exploding hits.
Okay.
So so I roll a hit, and if I hit, I get 2. If I get a 6th hit, I get 3. This is at the Master of Possession.
Okay.
It sucks he had 5 wounds.
The cool thing too is that I didn't actually misplay that with the. I don't have to do my stratagem until I take the wound. So I could have seen you do only 1 mortal wound and then chose whether I did the stratagem or not.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get damage on this guy. I really can't.
Yeah, that's why I spent the CP pregame to give him that +1 wound, +1 toughness, because it saved my ass. This is once again I've heard it's saved my ass multiple times.
Yeah. Man.
Particularly on usually when I perils is where it's most valuable.
Okay. Sorry, the extra wound he's got is throwing me off. I thought he only had 4.
That's what his profile said. I just adjusted it to 5 so you could see what's going on because he has a relic and it doesn't show.
Yeah.
He actually has toughness 5 and he has 5 wounds because of the relic, Insidium.
Yeah. I think it, man, I don't want to go back and redo it, but it's okay.
If he has 5 wounds, you don't like the plan to go and fix it, dude. I mean, I don't care. Just do.
Yeah, if he has 5, I would rather be long. I would rather be closer to him with the Shadow Seer, because if he has 5, that means that the 3 damage gun on my Death Jester is not as appealing against him.
Okay, I know that I denied 1 smite, and then you did 3 damage to the Lord Disco. Do you want that 3 damage to have gone to him instead?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Cool. So I'm gonna have spent that 1 CP and try to get a 6 up Feel No Pain then.
Yes, with it.
Cool. So here's 3 rolls that I'm gonna try to get a 6 up Feel No Pain against. I save 1 of them. I take 2.
Down to 3. Okay, cool.
And yeah, so he's down to. Well, he had taken 2 plus an additional 1. That I'll take 1 more 6 of Feel No Pain against, which I don't save. So he's taken 3 total. He's down to 2.
Okay, cool. Thank you for your kindness.
Yeah, this guy's back to 12. I mean, I knew you could do it, so it's just a matter of arranging how they are.
Okay, cool. So he's closer to that dude. Cool. Great. Hopefully the Incarn isn't like, you fucking idiot, later.
So I doubt with 2 wounds left. Tell me how much shooting I have coming at him to see if I want to spend 1 more CP for Iron Within, Iron Without.
Right. So you've got the Shadow Seer Mortal Wound Gun.
Okay.
Which is going to be hitting you in your -1 leadership because of the target smite that hit you.
Yep.
So that's D3 mortal wounds if I can equal or surpass, and then you've got the Death Jester gun, which is strength 6, AP 3 damage. It'll be it'll be 2 hits if I get if I don't roll a 1, and no rerolls or anything like that. So the shooting is a little bit scarier for sure.
Yeah, but with 3 damage weapons, I'm not excited about a 6-up feel no pain. That's for damn sure.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Go. I definitely won't be doing. Now, again, I can use the stratagem when I take the wound, but I probably won't be doing it. So, anyways, sounds like Psychic's complete, or we still got some more of it.
Psychic is complete. Incarn rerolls, did the mortal wounds to that guy.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do the Shadow Seers and shoot that guy first. Well, I already spent the CP for the Death Gesture. So the Death Gesture will shoot that guy. And he misses. Damn. I'm gonna have to spend a CP on that. And he gets a hit, which becomes 2. Strength 6.
You get your CP back on a 1, 2.
So that's 2 AP 3s, 3 damage on the Master Possessions.
All right, 5 ups to not die.
5 ups, not die.
Saves 1, fails 1. I'm gonna be crazy, dude. I'm gonna fucking CP it. Yeah. Fuck it. I'd rather fucking. Nope. He's dead. He tried. If he had Cursed Earth, he would have been okay.
Yeah, for sure. Death Gesture will shoot the Disco with her gun. Gets a hit. Your leadership is like 9 or 10 or something. Something decent. No, I won't do it.
Question: did you already drop your CP down?
Done a 6 because I had it.
Now see if you get it back on a 1, right?
I did that for a different strat, so I'm good.
Oh, you gained CP back?
Yeah, I gained CP back for the Death Gesture stratagem to cover hits.
All right, cool.
That guy's pretty badass, isn't he? That's fucking cool. Yeah, so cool. We will now do the charge phase, I think. So I have 3 objectives. That's great. We'll do we'll do the old charge phase. So the Incarn will charge the Flamer guy.
All right, Flamer guy will flame. He gets 3 shots, strength 6, 5s. Take 2 wounds.
Great. 4 up saves. Bada bing. Damage.
2 damage.
Takes 2.
Alrighty. And come on in.
There.
Yep, you make it.
Best. No, and then I'll fight you. So I got 6.
No other. You're charging more charges, though, right?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because I'm gonna Hero's Path these guys at the beginning of your turn to get them out of dodge.
Okay.
And then just keep the Incarn hiding from stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. They pop in, pop cool. out. That's badass.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. So 2s, reroll 1s, and then she needs 4s on you because you're T6. Reroll.
Oof.
I believe in the Incarn right now. She's gonna fucking get 6 wounds. Okay, 4 wounds is enough. That's all I need. That's all I need.
5 ups.
Go for it. Do your thing.
How much damage? 3?
D6.
D6. Oh, go ahead.
3d6. We're just gonna 6, 7, 8. Oh my god!
CP?
I got a CP one of these.
There you go.
Yes!
That's just enough to kill him.
Yes.
Now, let's see here. Use this stratagem in any phase when an Iron Warrior unit from your army would lose a wound. And for each other wound that would be lost, so basically when I would lose a wound, I can pop this. 1 CP, okay. I'm going to do Iron Within, Iron Without.
What's that mean?
It means if I roll a 6-up, I have a Feel No Pain here. So, I mean, like, 6-up Feel No Pain is basically what it means, 12 of them.
Oh man.
This strat's nuts. It says that when I take the wound, I get to decide.
Oh, dang.
So 3, 6, 9. So I didn't have to see it until, like, your damage went through, and I'm like, yeah, that would kill me. I'll pop it. 3, 6, 9, 12. 6 is...
Heartbreaking.
I live with 2 wounds.
That's so heartbreaking. Oh my god.
But I'm out of CP, Connor. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Now I'm gonna fight you, motherfucker.
Okay. That makes me so sad, but
sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Here we go with 2s. No rerolls. And looking for strength 8, 3s. 3 saves, -2.
Okay. She takes 1 damage.
2 damage.
Okay, cool. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. She takes 2. She got 5 left.
Now 3 attacks from the Hellstalker because you bracketed me. Those all hit, and looking for strength 8 right now. 3 wounds. -2.
Yep, 4 ups.
D3
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
And you take 3.
What's up? 6 up on the pain. Takes 2, down to 3. God.
Technovirus injector. Hits. Does not wound. My final base attacks of like 2 attack, strength 4, AP nothing, 2 hits. Need 5s. No wounds. Alright, that's that. Cool. Is there anything else you wanted to do for this turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The start of my turn, this guy's gonna heal back up to 3 wounds. That fucking unholy vigor or iron within, iron without was nuts.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great stratagem.
Okay, so here we go with.
Cool. I'll pop my 2 to get my characters out of there.
Okay, it's a new battle round, so you can try to get it back. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Cool. At the end of turn 3, we're gonna go to the scorecard.
Can you get a behind enemy lines? I did 10 wins to you, right? So I get a big game.
Yeah, you get a big game.
I'm gonna get 2 behind enemy lines points.
Get 2 behind enemy lines. No postman yet.
No postman yet.
You got a kill. You got a hold, but I think that we tied on kills, right? 1-1.
Yeah, the Disco Living tied us on kills.
Yep. So I thought. Okay, so it's still a very close game. You went up by 1 with your behind enemy lines play.
Yeah.
Nice move. Alrighty, dude. I haven't killed any characters. Yeah, cool. We're good. Turn 3 it is. You picked up to deep strike at the end of my movement.
Yep.
I'm looking for a kill for the round, and killing Yakarn is definitely where the action's at. I'm going to go ahead and consolidate and make a little room for my buddies.
Yep.
I kind of want to probably be smarter, but yeah, whatever. I would like to Warp Smith be able to heal this dude, but I need to make room for my buddy. Oh, no, because Warp Time's gone, so I'm going to keep his ass hanging where it was for a chance to go heal him. I'm going to advance the Warp Smith, see if he rolls like a 6. He doesn't. He's not going to be able to heal anybody. So he's just going to hang out where he's at. I guess we'll reposition a little bit. Fuck it. We'll be over here. Let's see. That guy's 16.8, so I would need a 6-inch charge if I move 10 at him and not shoot at him. Yeah, why not? You're gonna eventually fucking charge me. Let's see. So this guy's kind of out on his own skis. However I look at it, you killed my Master of Possession, so my buffs are highly minimalized. So we're just going to go 10 inches directly at these guys on this objective. 6.8 away. We should be a 6-inch charge there.
Yep.
Now we're going to go. Let's see here. No more psychers, no more warp time. You're gonna block me from seeing those guys. Can't shoot any of these characters. I can peek at some frozen stars there. This guy can't party with anybody. No OBSEC. I'm gonna have to just hope I kill Yakarn. I should be able to take Yakarn down. Only 3 wounds left like that. Can't shoot her, but I can't flame her right now either. Bloodmaster is pretty happy. I just want to explode these attacks. You've limited where I can shoot for sure. It's really, I guess, about supporting after the fact. don't really care. Yeah, we just really don't care. But I don't really see much value in backing up right now. Just keep applying the pressure, I guess. Whoa, what's going on? Get out of there. All right, we're just gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna go into this wall a bit. 7. Stop it. Yeah, we'll go put a little pressure on. Beep, 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 beep. All right, cool.
What are you doing?
We're backing that ass up, man. Just gonna go hang out beside that wall and touch that objective. I'm gonna go ahead and lock him down.
Okay, right. Cool. You're just gonna lock him down.
Yep.
Okay,
I usually lock them down because they bounce all around and shit. All right, so now we'd like to be able to tap him with. Yeah, all right. He's gonna be like, hiya, hiya, and then we want to catch that guy. We'll fix it here in a minute. We'll just get this disco to move a little bit. We got to go postman with this other guy. All right, so get your ass in the middle. Cool. Cool. And then the disco advances to go postman, the third objective. He gets a 4. He's going, what is that, 12 plus 4? A
16.
number. Yeah, a number that's high. He's going to go right here. All right, so that's going to be our third postman point. This cat here, he just wants to make sure to give bonuses to Lords of Skulls. So he's just going to pile himself in this corner more. Could go chase that guy. It's not a terrible idea. Kind of fun. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and advance this disco, and he gets only a 1. Come on, man. 5. That's 5 plus 7 is 12. It's 8. Yeah, I can't make it. All right, fuck it. Get in that corner then. Just want to deny your deep strikes a little bit. So yeah, maybe this is a better position, kind of like this. That pushes you out a little bit more. Okay, cool. All right, satisfied. Let's go ahead and go to the shooting. I'm gonna try to shoot the Frozen Star Troop 64 over here.
Okay.
Double check. Oh, into my movement, you deep strike back in.
Yep. I'm just thinking about stuff. I can put them back here. What does that do? It means I can kill that guy. It's objective. From you. Do a bonus. Next turn. If this doesn't work. 4.
It's gonna be a little better spot.
That's not true for me. Well, I'm not going to be a fire and fade. Get behind the alliance points. I'm not sure if that's going to need them over here. Or Overwatch, maybe. Sixes in combat. Do a ton against that guy. Get. Pick up this speed. Not that. It's not going to do it at all. Yeah, they're gonna go 2d6, 3d for one wins. If that works. That might be good.
Man, it'd be awesome to have Pop Demon Forge strat to reroll hits and wounds on that Lord Disco. I was just thinking about that 1 CP I spent on the Master of Possession for the Feel No Pain, and that probably was a mistake looking back, just because of the damage output of that 3 damage weapon. Even though it's kind of a crapshoot, because it's only like 1 or 2 shots, right? That 3 damage weapon. Yeah.
It's probably it's 2 shots if I hit you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. But looking back, I'm just thinking for the future of like, okay, be careful, because every CP matters for how powerful that. And using that, I'm gonna start using that Iron Within, Iron Without so much more clutch for saving it for that kill shot. Like just waiting, like, oh, this is the one that'll kill me. All right, I'm gonna pop the strat. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, I think I'm gonna. Man, I'm so tempted to. Because I'm in 1 CP and I get behind enemy lines later in the game. I'm just thinking, like, if I put my characters in your backfield, like, I mean,
you can go score that. You got all the way to turn 6 to go do that. You don't need to care about that now for sure.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking, because I think they're gonna do more good in this fight against your big motherfuckers. So they're safe. They're gonna go. Yeah, I need to start getting Postman too. So they're gonna go right here, and then that'll be it.
Okay. We're going to shoot that troop we were talking about, Troop 64. We're not going to get any bonuses here. Are you
know, George, this really pains my heart to remind you of this, but I'm not a bastard. The Incarn teleports, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I
You got 5 guys there?
Yeah, you should still shoot them, because I want her to live. But, you know, I mean, it's like, because like they'll die. Like I'll just take armor saves and they'll die.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Let's just. I'll just go to the charge phase then.
I'm so sad. Oh, the Chargers. Oh wait. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm charging Troop 5 right there.
Okay.
6-inch charge.
I mean, George, Chargers also fight first, dude.
Oh fuck.
So.
Good point.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking great person, dude. Oh my god. I'm such an amazing guy. What a guy.
Part of me doesn't care. Like maybe I should just shoot and charge anyways. Yeah, you know
shoot
what?
And charge, dude. Shoot and charge.
Yeah, you're welcome to have your car, and I don't give a fuck. We're gonna just unload on you like normal.
I'm welcome to having car.
Yep, I made my charge, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot your guys over there. The troop I talked about.
You got it, partner.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But then you're gonna go to these guys when I kill them in the charge. 2, 4, 6, 8. Can you teleport more than once in a turn?
I can teleport all the time.
Okay, every kill.
Every kill.
So you can just teleport over here, and then you could get to fight me. But I could potentially kill you in Overwatch. I think it's a funner game if I do it. I just actually have action here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I don't think she's not. I mean, like you got your mortal wound output. Like she's gonna do more damage if I let her run around. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and I mean, even though the score's tight, I feel I've been whittling you down like hella this whole game.
I mean, I'm low on shit for sure.
I feel like I have the upper hand right now, with her alive or not.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm pulling for you.
Like I already think it's I think it's a cooler game if I say fuck it. Yeah, let's just say I make some mistakes here, Connor. I'm gonna shoot that troop squad.
You're gonna shoot the troop squad. I'm with it.
Yep. I make my charge to the other squad though. So we're looking for 12 shots.
Okay, you got it.
All right, 3s. Look at all those 1s. Wow. And 2s. -1 to wound you.
No.
Okay. That many saves. You're taking armor saves or invulns?
I'll take invulns because, all right, well.
This is the troop 6 over here.
Yeah, I will take armor saves. Sorry.
All right, it's -2, so.
They just die.
Okay.
She's gonna book it.
All right, so Karn teleports. I should have been thoughtful enough of that to just fucking fall back with the disco.
Yeah, I mean, if you, yeah.
I'm not going to though. I want to pretend like I just like, oh shit, I forgot, fucked up. Harlequin trickery. All right, so cool. So now I charge and I make it.
Yeah.
And you get to Overwatch.
No.
Cool. And then I'm going to take 15 attacks at you because I'm doing the slash attack.
Yeah, and I'll just kill them for the coolness of Incarn fighting that guy.
All right, so they get the fuck out of there, and your Karn comes to avenge them. So only 3 wounds. You heal a wound every turn, or?
I heal when stuff dies around me. So
yeah. So you're still just stuck at 3 then, right? Oh, my bad. I shouldn't be doing that. There you go.
You're right.
Okay, so I get 2 kills.
Yes.
And we are done with my turn. I am on now. You can test me with your Karn, luckily. Otherwise, I would have got bonus right there.
Yeah.
So I'm still just on 3. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the scorecard and just mark myself for a hold and a kill.
Because you wouldn't contest this objective. Oh, never mind. You would. Yeah.
Would either of
these guys are OBSEC, but you would have contested this one. For
exactly. Yeah. Is the troop squad I just killed? They were not marked for death. The troop squad I just charged, they were not marked for death. Where's your other KISS squad at? Oh, that's
the Caress. I think they're all dead.
Oh, okay. If I've killed both the KISSes, and that's double marked for death.
Because I sent one back there, and you shot. Yeah, and the other KISS squad's back here.
Oh, so they're still around.
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay. Okay, so we still got to get the other KISS squad. I got my 3rd postman. I haven't killed any characters yet, and I still got to kill the Guardians. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are groovy, man. It is into your turn 3.
Cool.
While you move around, I'm gonna step away for a minute, man. Be right back.
Cool. Okay. I mean, go for a big action play. Spend a CP, throw those guys back there for my last kill. My last behind enemy lines point. Get 1 postman this turn. Get some big games. He's not Cursed Earth, so I don't know if the stream can hear me. I assume maybe. I'm just thinking, what am I going to do here? I mean, I need to kill this Corn Lord of Skulls, and I think I have the tools. Like, I have Ignore Overwatch, Death Gesture, I have a bunch of Mortal Wounds shit. The real problem is going to be the second one, but I think I'll be able to. I could move block him with these troops, which is a total thing I could do for sure. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to advance my Guardian squad. 1. That's great. Nice. Go Guardians. 8 inches. So that'll get them onto the objective. This is honestly a game where I kind of wish I'd taken Quicken on these guys. So they are, compared to Harlequins, pretty slow without a double move. But it's okay. They're going to be doing their job, holding this objective. Which is cool. Yeah, I like this list, and I really like the fucking Heroes Path shit. That shit is awesome. Like, oh my god. Like the sheer ability to just like come in. I sniped that fucking Master of Possessions dude. That was awesome. Man, I think there's some interesting application to the reroll charge or a Troop Master with +1 to charge, and the fucking heroes with a Hero's Path with the Deep Strike strat for 1 CP. So you end up with 4 characters somewhere. But that shit is just cool, man. Like, I don't care who you are, that is a fucking badass application of that strategy. I'm into it. I'm gonna move these characters first. My Midnight Choreographer guy, he's pretty cool. He could kill a disco if you wanted. I mean, there's a 3 wound disco back here who I could get to. I mean, I could go back there with the hero squad and like smite him. That's a thing I could do. That's pretty badass. Probably save that for later though.
Contemplating, huh?
I was just talking to the stream, like the sheer number of plays you can make with the fucking Heroes Path strat is insane.
Yeah.
Like you're just like in and out, like doing all sorts of crazy shit.
That's why I like that Thousand Suns Alpha Legion stuff. There's just so much that teleporting's fun.
It's super fun. It's very, very cool. Yeah, I was definitely. Yeah, it's definitely super cool.
I think it's cool to get to use all the Harlequin teleports and stuff, plus Yakaran teleporting around. It just adds that extra fun.
Yeah, I like this this shit that I'm up to. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Coffee.
Yep. What do you guys think out there? Is Connor still got some? He's got a big swing to make still. Looks like he might be about to try to do it with these Sky Weavers. He's been so subdued that I've became confident, and I'm sure that he can pull a Lord of Skulls off with this this Haywire and whatnot. I'm about to lose one, but not two. I don't think. I've already killed so much army worth of things that, and kind of have just a board control that I'm just not concerned. So I guess we'll see if that's foolhardy or not. Feels like just a natural. We're getting deep enough into the game with me again holding him at bay in his deployment zone long enough that I'm starting to feel like I'm going to get him. Yeah, Heretic thinks Connor's not going to make it. I don't see how he's going to pull through on this, guys. Maybe I'm about to be surprised. Like, I'm not going to be surprised to see a Lord of Skulls gone. If he did, like, heavily wounded another one and killed Lord of Skulls, that'd be impressive, but I don't see that. I really don't. I think he's going to have to put all of his attention on one of them, and it's going to be kind of a one-at-a-time thing, and he's going to offer some vulnerability at that point. Like, here's my Mark for Death Guardians. I've been waiting on them to get my points. If he doesn't kill this guy, I got, here's my other Mark for Death target.
It's yeah, I think I'm back. I mean, my plan is to dump mortal wounds into this guy this turn and hopefully murder him. Is the plan.
Nice. Heretic said you might be crying in the bathroom.
I mean, that's literally Heretic. You're not wrong, dude. I was in there like, what am I gonna fucking do? I don't fucking know.
You're like slapping your, get it together, man. Slapping yourself, doing like the Home Alone.
Too many skulls. It's scary. Yeah, just a couple more brief considerations. What shit to do? I mean, this troop squad is golden right now. Chill and block for my characters. Basically, just have to kill this dude, and then this guy moves 10, and then he won't be able to do shit. My characters, they're just gonna hang out where they are. Just kind of chill right here. Not gonna even. Yeah, so this guy moves 10 and charges. So they're kind of do a little bit of that. Postman right there. Iron Fade these bikes. The Guardians will. So this is where he'd be. Okay, cool. So if I'm behind this little lip, then they can't be seen, which is very possible. What if I just feel hanging out there? Shield them. Use that.
I think I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna kill Yakaran on Overwatch, dude.
I ignore Overwatch with the
Whoa! Damn! In my face. Well, I'm calling it right now. I would have killed you in Overwatch.
You would, yeah. You would have fucked her up in Overwatch for sure.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna murder. This dude's gonna die.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna go down.
He should die.
If he doesn't, then it's so sad.
Table flip. Table flip.
Okay, so I think we're cool. I mean, I'm not going to do any more. I'm not going to do any shit this turn. I'm going to get a postman with the solitaire, which is cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking is I don't know that I need these guardians out here right now just to get shot, because I have these guys blocking the objectives. Yeah, I don't. So they're just going to. Yeah, I like this list well enough. I don't know that I need. I don't know. I like the guardians. I like Eldrad for all the mortal wounds in a given turn. That's very nice.
I think this list is going to look a lot cooler in 9th edition because the only thing I don't like about it is the taxi troops you got to take for your CP.
Right? Yeah. I mean, my second battalion would be a vanguard of just the characters in it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's like, it feels like bloat, but you need the CP, obviously. There's so much cool shit you can do with CP with your army now.
I mean, dude, just like the pure, like, number of just like shit I can do with that fucking hero's path is kind of like blowing my mind right now, you know?
Oh, yeah, especially when you're thinking about ITC scoring, yeah.
Which is very cool. Yeah, I mean, there's not really anywhere to put the guardians, I don't think. I'm lazy, which is bad, but these guys are more valuable in a way. You might not even kill them with all that shit. We're just gonna fucking. I think it's fine. It's probably not a good idea, but whatever. Cool. Yeah. So let's do this shit. So these guys are cool. Let's probably be a little bit further away. This other idiot.
We got a little psychic action.
Yeah, I think it's about to be bam bam time. Do you have any denies anywhere?
Nope, you killed it.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, we'll do, just make sure Incarn's a little bit closer. Because I'm thinking there's also ideas of potentially doing Incarn out of the area. Thing I could do. These guys would need to move over here, double move. Shadow Seer is Hero's Pass, so he really needs to do that. Could send this guy over there to do it. I think this is kind of a one-way ticket for her.
I'm gonna explode on your ass. Calling it right now, killing you with an explosion.
You guys all these characters are out of 12. I'm actually also gonna put these guys as far away as they can be. Because there's an idea of like moving some Harlequin stuff over here to charge your Lord of Skulls, have him kill them, and teleport her away after I kill him. Although of course these guys are still gonna block for her. Like you're gonna have to charge with the second Lord of Skulls. So if I go over here, that's a little bit further away, which is good. There's some, you move and these guys are still going to be closer, so that's crazy.
Yeah, so you're currently right now from that Lord of Skulls like 16.8. It'd be at least a 6-inch charge to where you are right now.
And then like if you move 10, you're still going to be closer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to shoot her. Yeah,
you're still closer to them. So I think this is fine. Yeah, we'll do some psychic shit. I'm gonna roll over on your tray. So I'll do first up Focus Will for my Warlock. Which will go off on a 9, so Eldrad's +2. Eldrad's gonna doom the big old Lord of Skulls right there. That goes off, so that just turns him into +3.
Yep.
I'm going to, he's +3 now, so we're gonna do Smite from the Shadow Seer. Goes off on a 9, and it does 1 mortal wounds.
Okay.
We'll do Smite from the Incarn. Goes off, doesn't, and then Eldrad will smite. So he's +3. I'm gonna reroll the 1 with his rune for the big smite. Oh man. That still goes off though, does D3. Does 3, would have been 5. So taking 4 so far, and then we'll Executioner you for his last power. That goes off, and it does 1. So taking 3, 4, 5 mortals.
It's at 27 or 23. That is.
Cool. Yep. So done. A little sad about Eldrad there, but that's okay. Kind of everything. Death Gesture will shoot that guy with 3 shots. Heals Overwatch. It's on. Yep. So he'll have no Overwatch, and I'll wound you on a 5. Gets 1 AP3.
He fails.
Does 1 damage.
All right, is that 22?
Cool. And then we'll hit the bikes. So 66 from the bikes.
Are they all supposed? They're not all in 24. You might want to do some adjustment.
Oh, they're not on forever.
2 of them, I think, are out. The back 2.
Thank you. Daisy.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And they're still good for fire and fade.
Get it together, Connor. Professionals here.
Dude, I'm such a non-professional. It's crazy.
You're on camera. That instantly makes you a professional. Don't you know?
And Karn is gonna give herself reroll 1 real quick before I forget to do that. And she's good. No, she's not. It's a 6. Nice. No, it's a 5. She's good. Yeah. Cool. So she's rerolling 1. She took some wounds. Bikes. Oh my god. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 11. Come on, guys. What the fuck was that?
Weak.
What do I pay these idiots for? Oh my word.
It's because you're rolling the chaos dice.
Oh my god, you're right. I mean, holy shit. But hey, what are you gonna do? 4s are mortals. I'm just gonna get a bunch of 6s here. It's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. So 2 armor saves, and you're gonna take 2 plus D3 mortal wounds. Two saves at AP1 for the 6s.
I'm so confused. I see 4 wounds here, right?
Yeah, so it's because this is they're strength 4. So you're gonna take the 6s give you AP1 saves, and then the 4 and the 5 are immortal, and the 2 6s are D3 mortals.
Okay, so the mortals happen regardless, and I make these saves independently at -1 from the 6s.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. All right, so these are 3-up armor saves. Sounds like.
No, those aren't because they're only strength 4.
Oh, so those just failed.
Those are just mortal wounds. And
Okay,
these are,
so 2 mortals and 1 invuln?
Yes, you fail 1 of the invulns.
Okay, so I took 3 damage, and then now I'm taking 2 more D3s?
No, hold on. So you're taking 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And you can
and
reroll
this one.
off.
Yeah.
We failed 1 armor save.
Yeah.
That's 3 so far, and now it's 2 D3 because of the 6s do D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got it, man.
That was really bad. That was so terrible. I'm gonna fire and fade these fucking jokers. That was some of the worst shit they've ever done in their fucking stupid ass careers. What was that crazy bullshit, dude?
I'm down to 16, Connor. It's gonna be fine.
And Karn is gonna have to do some shit right now.
It's shake and bake, and I helped. Just good math.
You guys are actually not gonna be able to hide from the other one too well.
Oh no.
I think.
Nah, you're pretty good. You're pretty hidden.
I mean, whatever. I'm not super. I'm actually fine. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, sweet. Okay, it's up to the Incarn.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, Incarn. It's coming through. She's like, fuck your Overwatch.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got 6.
Would have killed you. Would have killed you.
Definitely would have fucking murdered me. She rolls 1s. Just wait. 16 damage coming up.
Okay, toughness 8.
16 damage, hot off the presser. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Come on. It's all I need.
What's your strength?
Oh my god.
Okay. 3 wounds, huh?
Oh my god. Yeah.
5 of invulns?
5 of invulns.
I take 2 of them. What? It's 6. Oh yeah, D6s.
2d6.
Okay. That was weak. You're
I can see.
You're getting smacked now. Yep. So I'll just do the big six. I'll just do the big sixers here. Let you take some enemies.
Oh my god!
You can easily pass this.
Beautiful.
I'll just do the 15 attacks, obviously. Let's do 2 big ones, and then the rest will be the smash.
Why don't you just man up and do all the big ones?
There's the 2 big ones.
Why don't you be a man, George?
Because I only need that many to roll that. 4 ups.
4 ups.
You're dead.
So you're doing the 15 small attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's fucking dead.
Yeah.
That was the weakest shit I've ever fucking seen, bro. That was so bad. Oh my god.
Wow. So yeah, you just got punked. You got punked, dude. I heal a wound. I win.
That was fucking atrocious, dude. Now Postman, and now I can't actually hear it. This is just sad. This is just sad.
Yeah. So do you want to concede, or you want to? What do you think?
I think it's over, dude. I think you got it.
Yeah.
I think I really needed to kill that fucking knight to win this game.
You need to do way more than that, yeah. So now he's like here, he kills his mark for death target, he kills this shit.
Kills like all these characters.
Yeah.
I think I'm just demoralized at this point.
Yeah.
I think we both have better things to do with our day than just dick stomp Connor for the next hour. You're just like, you're fucking dead. I'm done. I'm a quitter, dude.
All right. Brutal, yeah, that was strong. These guys are lean and mean, and Connor rolled poor when he needed it most. So Connor, before we go though, early on, I reflect on what if you took your whole army and just shoved them right in that took your chin, because that whittle down that we did over the last 3 turns, you could have just took that right off the bat. I mean, your bikes, that was the scary part, is like how to get your bikes delivered. But did you have a way to deep strike the bikes?
Yeah, I could have deep struck the bikes, yeah.
Yeah, just fucking deep strike the bikes. You make a big fucking circle right in this L here. Minimize the amount of guys that are going to get shot, line of sight, whatever. And you just take your bump and then full on in my face and try to kill, like, you wouldn't have got to come down till turn 2 with the deep strike, or what?
Yeah.
So that part's hard. So then you'd have to hold back for a turn. Yeah, it's a bitch. Going second is a bitch, particularly. If you had gone first, there's a little. Then you still need to, like. If you had gone first, would you have gone all in then?
I don't know, man.
Because then I would have deployed on the line. Then I would have backed up. Like say here.
Because I mean that would have been. I think that would have been okay as well. Because I would have been able to hide the like if I gone first, I could have staged everything in his L.
Yeah.
And then I can just get a bonus every turn by just throwing a cheap troop unit on this objective because you didn't have OBSEC.
Yeah, the matchup is more in your favor. You going first. It's not like that. This is your list has the tools to do the job, but it's just about how is the most optimal way for those tools to be in effect as far as order of operations. And I think you going first puts a better swing in your favor in this matchup.
Yeah, I've never quite been able to. I've like never done well as a player against these like triple knight style lists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, because I definitely have the tools and I think there's merit to deploying on the line. But I don't know. It's just like you have so much. Your firepower is really good at killing me, and it's really efficient. So I think if I deploy on the line, I mean, I just lose like 30 or 40 guys like off the bat.
Yeah, I think that's where the conversation is very much like there's 2 different ways to play this situation, and that's whether you're going first or whether you're going second. I think if you're going first, there is a lot more merit to get a point on the line and going for the alpha strike.
Definitely going first. I have the bikes in here. I have the characters in here. The bikes are gonna like fire and fade in and out of this thing every turn and just take mortal wounds off people. Because also the discos are good at killing the bikes, or the Corrin lords.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough.
I think, and it was like, it's just like swingy fighting knights for Eldar a lot of the time. We're not super good at killing knights.
Well, it's just like, I think something to be granted Ninth is coming, but if we were still thinking about 2020 ITC season, I just saw you seen the Tactical Tortoise bat rep's been going down? He's doing a TTS tournament.
I heard of the guy, but I don't know about his content.
It's pretty cool. It's like a global tournament with a lot of pods that turn into a invitational based on winning the pods.
Right.
I was looking into it, but they just posted a bat rep where the top Chaos players are a mere match of Lord of Skulls on Lord of Skulls. So like a triple Lord of Skulls list is very much the meta right now due to the chapter approved point drop and this stupid combo with the Demon Smith and the Crimson Crown. It gets fucking brutal. And an Infernal Power, like we see, it gets fucking brutal. So you almost have to have a solution to it, and I'm seeing basically versions of take 3 Lord of Skulls and then let's take some Thousand Sons. Take 3 Lord of Skulls, let's take some Alpha Legion. Whatever. It's 3 Lord of Skulls and add in a bunch of troops if you want. Plague Bearers, whatever. So it's like it's a factor that an army needs to be able to handle.
Yeah, for sure. I think in this game, like if I had killed this dude, I think we still have a super close game. But then it comes to the thing of like, I don't know, it's like, can your army kill a knight in one turn? And my army just like couldn't. And that was like my heavy hitters. That was like all my smites, all my haywire, the incarn in combat. That was like the biggest dick shit that I had. Just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna roll a 6 real quick.
I mean,
oh dang! I want to see if I explode on you.
You know what I think I should have done in retrospect? I should have deep struck the Guardians.
Okay.
Because they could have come in on a crucial turn like that, and then done 8 to 10 wounds on the knight, like with Doom and shit.
Yeah.
I mean Jinx, like that could have been pretty nice.
Yeah.
So that's a thing to think about. I like the list well enough. I think that I don't know how many like real crazy like mistakes I made, except for I think deep striking the Guardian, not deep striking the Guardians is a mistake. I should have deep struck them.
No, I think you had some great plays for the few turns that we had. It's just mainly I'm more thinking about what could have been done differently and less about what you did wrong. Because for me, it was kind of like feeling the waters of like, let me try this. I'm mainly just thinking, we saw right there, you gave most of the punch. I only killed like your, those kisses, had they got the aggression, those multi-damage, D3 damage, you would have fishing for like, 6s to wound, right? Yeah.
Because I think another thing I should have considered as well is the caress is not bad against them. If I put 2 CP into the caress to make them 2 damage, and then I have my reroll the wound Troop Master in that combat, then it's like I have 8, so you're taking 40 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s, reroll the wounds, which is like not bad.
Yeah.
I mean that could certainly help out in that, because like 2 damage is 2 damage.
Yeah, definitely, exactly. Just I really think it's the weeding out, and that's where just going first would have helped out, but just getting weeded out like that while being stuck in your deployment zone was just putting you on the back foot further and deeper into the hole as the game progressed. And I'm trying to think of how you could have had more of the initiative on the kill, or it's either you don't necessarily have to kill your opponent if you're getting all your points at the same time, and you were keeping a tight game up until that point, but it kind of broke apart there with the the overwhelming firepower that by not getting able to kill Lord of Skulls.
Yeah, like because I have the capability to. I think Postman was not bad as one, because I think that's easy enough to get in 3 turns with the solitaire. I mean I can get behind enemy lines like we saw with. I mean I spend 3 command points over the course of the game, and I can get behind enemy lines easily.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Jump in, jump out. That's awesome.
I really enjoyed that. I mean, maybe with that knowledge, I should have taken Headhunter. I mean, but at that point, you probably would have guarded your characters with the discos. That would have been pretty easy for you to do. For my deep strike shit. Yeah, I mean, I think if going second, the only thing I probably would have done differently is deep strike the Guardians. Even going first, I probably deep strike the Guardians.
What about the bikes too, though? For as much as you hid and just like hide through turn 1 and then come out turn 2 with bikes and guardians.
But see, the thing that you did really well was like you were too far away from me. Yeah, but I mean, deep strike wise, yeah, like deep strike turn 2, I hit you with
everything. As hard as
you know.
can.
The other thing that's tough about the Skyweavers deep striking is if you deep strike them, they cannot fire and fade, and then they probably just die the next in your turn.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a tough. Like I'd have to be able to deep strike them at an angle where they can only see one Lord of Skulls and be seen by one Lord of Skulls.
You got your Harlequin double move though, power, right?
Yeah, like I think like regardless, I probably just deploy the bikes and
do the double move thing,
and they just wait for the proper turn. I mean, I think the real thing there was I just couldn't kill that knight when I really needed to.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we're tied, right? Like.
Yeah. Well, until it all falls apart, kind of thing. That's what I'm saying though. Is that the whole idea of waiting with the bikes? I think you're in a position where that might not ever work because of how much I can whittle you down, unless you're just not taking damage. Which at that point, I'm just sitting there outscoring anyways. Like you have to come out to engage, and so the more that you just get whittled down, the weaker and weaker you become. And you being able to take out a Lord of Skulls ASAP might be the most critical piece of the puzzle in my mind.
Yeah,
you know,
I think that like there isn't a way to, because like on average the bikes do like 10 mortal wounds to a unit. That's toughness 8, like 10 to 12.
Yeah. So
there isn't a way unless I can get the bikes and the smite and like a guardian bomb or incarn into Lord of Skulls in a given turn, then I can't kill it, and there's no way that I can do that like turn 1.
Yeah, that's a pitch. Yeah, I'm so used to the like the Woofing squad or something like that. You know, just like having this like that's the night killing squad. You know,
yeah, like that's the traitor unit.
It's usually good, and that's like a chunk. You know, we talk about having, and like when we save your taxes on getting CP with your extra troops and shit, there needs to be, I think your list needs an element added to it that is this fucks up toughness 8. Bring toughness 7, toughness 8, here's the answer.
Because you know what's crazy is like Eldar does, I don't know, it's like, it's tricky, right? Like we don't have something like a Wolfen or a Smash Captain style unit that can go in to a big baddie and then just murk it. Like, I mean, maybe I probably could have charged the crazy Troop Master in to fight the Lord of Skulls in that turn. He probably could have done some work if I rolled decent. Let's actually roll that. Let's see what would have happened. Because this guy's not bad. This is what turn? Is that turn 2 or turn 3?
It's turn 3. So
he's got 5, 6 attacks base. He's got 9 attacks right now. 6. Because he does mortal wounds and shit. So he's doing these attacks. So he's hitting on 2s. So I missed 2 of them. And then I missed 2 of them. And then I wound you on 5s. Right? And then I get 3 of those. Then I rerolled a wound because of my buff. Yeah, so still it's not really. I mean, I get 4 AP3s.
Ooh, save 2
I mean,
of them.
You take 4 damage.
So he's down to 9, or he's at 8.
Use it 3rd, yeah. So and then you take 2 mortal wounds because of his pivotal roll. So, yeah, I mean, still just not. I think like so. I should have charged him in for sure. And then I needed the Haywire bikes to do
more. Yeah, they should have done more. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think that like, yeah, I'm not.
But that also, a little bit of pop shots from the Guardians could have helped out a little bit there too.
Yeah, I think the big thing in this game, I think is I just have to deep strike the Guardians to help with that big turn when I take out one of your dudes. But then even still, it's tough because then the rest of your army is like really hard for me to kill.
Yeah, and it's on top of you at that point.
Yeah, so it's interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like an easy problem. I agree, and I don't think I necessarily have an answer or anything, and don't want to sound like I do. Just mainly.
No, I don't think you're sounding like that at all. I think that like because I think every time we've played this kind of game, I am always cagey. and I've never done the on the line thing, and maybe that's just something I should try.
Yeah.
At one point.
Well, it's just like if once you've seen through enough repetition that it kind of plays out the same each time, where you're going to get whittled down. That's where when I've had those experiences versus like I know I played Astra Militarum sometimes. It's like, dude, they just shoot me the fuck off the board. Like if I stand here, I'm dead. I can't hide. Like when I bring my horde, I remember playing my demons in a big horde, and there's just no standing there. They're going to kill you if you do. So I would just balls out, just like, all right, full advances. I don't care. I'm not paying attention to strategy. Is how fast can I get my army across this board to engage with what I need to touch, And that's not necessarily the same scenario here because you got to do it way more tricksy than that. And that's where I think first is really important. But if you go first, and let's say I deployed like on the line like I did, and I just make a big screen for all my characters. Let's say, I put all my discos in a big bubble and all my characters in between, and I just got this wall of Lord of Skulls. Then that's where it'd be like, all right, you got a 24-inch gap. What are you gonna do to fucking break through that? And I don't necessarily know what would happen, but I would try to use the cover as best you could and pour everything you have into one Lord of Skulls and pray to God that one blows up on your first turn, and then go from there. That you would be a way bigger advantage, I think, in the end, because like right now, it's gonna be you pretty much almost tabled with 0 major kills. Versus, going off of turn 1 with 400 points dead,
Yeah, for sure. It's, I think, I wonder also at that stage if I would,
because then I'm going to hit you back, but it's your first hit. It's your first take on the chin versus like losing, 30-40% of your army before that moment even happens, At least then you can take all the pop. Like if I put all my focus fire into the bikes, then I didn't put it in all those troop squads over the course of the turn, and you're going all in with the troops. It's kind of like that's where like the Thunderwolf Cav and the Wolfen, like two things that do the same thing, but they're different. Okay, and then there's the Relic Leviathan. It's like because of the different, like you have like such surgical tools that do different things and not as much redundancy of like, here's 2 power hitters. It's almost a little bit tougher to kind of have that responsive unit or something.
Yeah, it's I think I was thinking about different, because the list I was thinking about running today was like my Tyranid list, and I think that's a very interesting game, and that's like a whole other discussion. But there's it's like I think first turn is important against these kind of lists. I think that like you really, as an Eldar player, you like most games I play, I feel like there's like a big turn against these kind of guys. But like there's one that's in your face, you have to kill it. It's like Mortarion, and if you don't kill it, then you're kind of fucked.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Which and that's like kind of where I try to not rely on like dice. I try to rely on like strategy more. But it's like, if you don't fucking kill it and you need to kill it, and you don't think there's anything you could have like done better, you're kind of like, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, a lot of times when you see the different tech and tools that are added to a list per what the current meta is, it's to solve certain problems. And when Magnus and Morty run rampant, you need to be like, okay, my list is perfect, like I should do great. Sometimes you gotta gamble, like sometimes you're like, fuck it, like my list is perfect unless I face the Magnus Morty, or unless I face Knights, and be sad if you do. But for the people that win consistently, like the Nadavadis and the Nadens and whoever else that stay at the top of the ranks, it's often because they study the meta so well that they have a solution to each type of element that their list can take any of those types of scenarios.
That's true.
It's difficult, but it's like when you're thinking of like, how do I be a competitive player that wins consistently? You have to have the answers to the problems, and if you don't, then your list needs something to fix it. And sometimes the answer is not necessarily what you might think, and that's some of the funner lists out there that have more creative solutions, like either like Conceal is a way that says, oh, I'm not going to worry about losing my major unit because I have the Conceal strat that's going to constantly make it so you can't target me. You have some sort of trick up your sleeve.
It's because how many I had this guy down to 6.
Yeah.
For this master.
And that's without shooting him with like the Guardians and
Yeah, I think the strategy is fine, but I need to deep strike the Guardians to aid me in that crucial turn
Where you
killing
hit.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know, but even still, it's still tough because, like, again, you have one who's right around the corner.
Yep.
I still am at risk of losing the Incarn for sure because I can't, like, screen very well with those Guardians when they deep strike because they can't get very close to, like, block that guy out. So that's a thing that's interesting. But I was kind of expecting to lose her in that turn. But yeah, I mean, it's like I definitely hear you on you kind of need to deal with the Knights a little bit earlier. And then it's like then it's like balancing, like, how much am I exposing to kill this Knight, and is it even going to be enough to kill this Knight?
Yeah, it's just like once you get to that, like, I agree that in the first few turns, turn 1, turn 2 particularly, there's a stage. You have a moment to stage the game still. You can play the cat and mouse and set up your strike. But as soon as, and when it's super close, all the way to turn 3, great. But we were about to go into turn 4. Obviously, the pendulum has to swing into you crossing the halfway mark of the board. Even if you don't think about the scorecard and you just imagine your board control, you know, like, you got to be like, okay, turn 4 and beyond, I'm moving into that enemy side of the game table. Especially, I think about this way as a Tau a lot. I had to really think about, like, because for Tau, for 2 turns, I would Cal Yun, and I would sit in one place as a total bubble, fuck the objectives, one's horde, maximize those savior protocols, and then shoot. And you'd have to compare your damage output next to your mobility as far as how much damage can I do / cross the board at the same time. And you'd have to wager by turn 3, 4, I'm in that position to start getting to that behind the lines, enemy lines type positionals and things, you know? So it's kind of the same deal, is that once you're turn 3 and still in the back 18 inches of your deployment zone, it's just not a good scene. But now you move fast as fuck and teleport, but, like, I'm not as acquainted with what you can do with those mechanics to say otherwise, but that's just like the impression I'm getting, you know?
No, I definitely agree with a lot of that for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure there's ways to mitigate that and whatnot, but it's just like the mentality, I think, that will help improve the chances there.
Just kind of get it. I mean, I'm interested to see how the way I play changes with the smaller board. That'll be interesting. Because I won't have this, like, these ruins will be, like, right here.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, which is very.
Yeah, but basically this Lord of Skulls would already on turn 3 be looking behind this wall right now.
Yeah.
Versus another turn to get there, you know.
So it's like how to change things, how to adjust things.
Yeah, I mean, behind enemy lines, like, you get behind enemy lines a lot easier with a shorter board as well. That will become a more relevant objective.
And I wonder what that equivalent will be in the GW mission pack. I mean, I guess that already exists in GW.
Yeah.
Because remember, that's they have the new mission pack for shit that people are looking like they're going to use with their new 9th edition missions, which is pretty cool.
Oh, like, yeah, like you're talking about how we're expected that the new GW pack is going to be our unified tournament format, and that's going to be our 9th edition missions, yeah. Especially with Mike Brandt running the helm of global events and all that, yeah.
Yeah, that's some cool shit. Shout out to Mike Brandt.
Totally. Yeah, it's going to be wild and crazy. Well, I enjoyed the discussion. I think, if we're going to end early, I think that's some nice tactical conversation there for people to consider. There's no rights or wrongs there. I don't want to be lectury either. Just mainly just thoughts and opinions.
Of course not. No, I think that's always a good thing to do after taking, like, a hard loss. You just gotta figure out, like, what you could do better, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's important to do it with good taste, though, as a person that wins, though. That's why I try to preface, like, I'm not trying to say I know everything, because I know how frustrating it can be, too, when somebody, it's usually just don't be an asshole and people are willing to hear what you have to say for advice. But if you dick stomp somebody to the bitter ground, and sometimes they're like, shut the fuck up, dude, I just got to go have a beer now or whatever.
I just got to go relax.
Yeah.
I just disconnected from the server. I don't know, but not that it matters anymore.
Yeah, I saw you. All right, but it's been real. Everybody keep taking fun seriously. We'll catch you next time.